What do you want to be when you grow up?
When I grow up, I want to be a math teacher.
When I grow up, I want to be a counselor because I want to help kids with their issues.
I have no idea what I want to do yet when I grow up. I'm still trying to figure that out.
Every day we live our life, we destroy the person we could have been today and create the person we will be tomorrow. As time goes by, we head toward the inevitable, the future. My name is Hugo Castillo, and I want to be a filmmaker. People ask me about my dreams and ambitions, but I'm honestly not sure how much of a chance I have of making it. Only 67% of Latinos graduate high school in California, and only 12% of all Hollywood directors are people of color. This scares me a bit. I worry about what's out of my control and how I can overcome the fact that my life may just become a statistic on a sheet of paper. There are many barriers in the way of success, but I'm on my path to overcome these obstacles. I decided to talk to some people who've been in my shoes before.
Well, now my affiliation with Baycat, I am an intern. In the past, I was part of the Zoom In series. I was on the first one.
You're watching Zoom In. You're watching Zoom In. Zoom In. Zoom In.
It was a couple things I wanted to be when I grew up. One was a football player, of course. But I also played a lot of instruments, so I wanted to be a music producer.
Now, what we're about to show you is going to zoom in to our thoughts, feelings, and opinions about violence.
I was in and out of the juvenile correctional system, even when I was in Baycat. And all that stemmed from, acting up in school. I was on a full ride to a college in North Carolina for football. I ended up dropping out because, honestly, I couldn't figure out my purpose in college. I didn't know what I wanted to do. There was nothing in my school that catered towards me. So, I ended up getting frustrated with that, and I made, the conscious decision to drop out.
You rolling? Hey guys.
Hey.
What's going on? So, what was your name?
Hugo.
Matt. Nice to meet you, man.
Currently, out of all the directors working in Hollywood, only 12% are directors of color. How does that make you feel when you hear this statistic?
Makes me feel a little sad because I know it has to do with opportunities given to minorities. Me as a Filipino, I was brought up thinking that you major in something with math or science and that'll make you successful. For me, it's just sad because if I was given the opportunity to maybe take art seriously, I probably would have in college. I got interested in film when I was still working as an engineer. My coworker at the time had introduced me to DSLRs. I got laid off in 2010 and decided to do this full time. There's a lot of people that can do a lot of things, but when you could do one thing really well, brands, companies, clients see that. I got discovered through time lapse. A few challenges that I faced trying to break into this industry is equipment alone. So what I did was went from being an engineer making about 80 grand a year to working at Borrow Lenses, putting lenses in boxes for $10 an hour. I would take gear out on the weekends and see what I could shoot. I learned that it's not the equipment that you use, it's how you use it. I failed a lot. I didn't get here immediately. It's taken me 3 years. I knew that if I challenged myself hard enough that, I'm gonna get somewhere. So it'll remember that.
I feel like I'm still on my journey, but the one thing I can tell you guys is that the biggest obstacle is gonna be your friends and the people around you. People just not understanding what you're doing and why you doing it. And I come out to San Francisco every day, and they always ask me why I waste all the gas to come out here, why I don't just hang out and chill. But honestly, I don't see that they doing anything positive for me.
Sometimes the future feels out of our control, but we do have a choice. The choice of what you will wake up to and do today gives you the power to change your life, for the better or for the worse. What we do in the present determines our future. And I, for one, am gonna have a successful future.